taking the pitch in the semifinals, and Gen G looking to, well, that's not how they wanted to start this out.
Looking to get scored on. Apparently Jack trying to line this up with Atomic, and the timing as he jumps.
One of the most consistent players that we've seen in North America this season, and he gets it by the entire defense. Look at this nice little ground pinch to put it up.
G2 wanted to give them it right back. Chicago and JNABS both double commit. Chicago tries to go low. JNABS goes over him. I think Chicago is uncomfortable quickly there. Chicago had to die for it. Now Chronic full control, 43, and a flip to boot. Goal! Jack gets credit, but Chronic sets it all up.
Great pass here from Chronic, commanding respect from the defense. Gets them all to go off that goal line. Ollie fully boosted up, gonna push the ball downfield and can't quite find the shot, but Chronic can. Gets his first of the series and puts Gen G up by 2.
He battered the corner here with this shot. Good power. JNABS, not a terrible spot to sit, but I mean.
Play style just slightly.
Chronic. Oh, he caught Chicago out. Chicago couldn't dive back in time. Apparently Jack picks up the first goal for Gen G.
Yeah, Chicago caught on an island there, couldn't catch up to the ball, and just great.
Single wrong step on offense, and they get beat again. Here's Chronic one-on-one. Chicago got demoed, and he got destroyed. 2-0.
Oh, look at the power he gets behind this ball. Catches up and just puts a cut on it. Great play there from... Definitely a factor here is Chronic. Finds the double, can't tuck it in, and Nolly gonna finish it off. Gen G make it look so easy out of the transition.
Just when it started to look good, JNABS goes wide, expecting that 50 to come through. Chicago just couldn't. And of course, Nolly is gonna slot it. Chicago, he just drills one himself, and G2 wastes no time.
Yeah, great communication here. JNABS setting his sights on Chronic, and like I said earlier, you might not make contact, you might not get the bump, but you force it all up a few seconds later.
Still gonna have to stop this! Nolly drops it in front. Apparently, Jack, he lays out the picnic rug. He's putting down his basket in front of the box, and he's eating pretty good right now. Great goal.
That's the old...
And make it happen, and it's gotta make you wonder, what have Complexity figured out as Nolly puts in the first goal against G2? Because they're the only team that has seemed to figure out how to beat them. G2 can't figure it out. They double commit, and they get scored on.
Can G2 phone a friend right now?
Can slice you on offense, and they'll do it. They'll use every single tool in the arsenal. The three-man pass, the three-man slice, and G2 are cut up.
The three-man weave on offense. Jack to Nolly, Nolly to Chronic, and it's a 1-2-3.
Jumping up for that, he just levitates. It doesn't matter. You try to catch him out on a 50. It doesn't matter what you do. You can switch your preset. You can switch your boost. You can switch your camera settings. But Gen G are going to score on you.
Oh, Jack, that is filthy. Personal. And G2 get their first shot there as JNAB's going to finish that one off. A little mechanical mistake from Gen G, and that's just what G2 needs to give him a kick in the rear end.
Absolutely. That was a great touch from Atomic. Put it up high. Chronic has 2 goals. Building that confidence. JNABS lost the ball. Chronic puts it right back where it belonged. A 3-goal lead.
Just a magnet on this ball, and it's attracted to the blue net as Nolly. Chronic was already in the air.
Before G2's touch ever comes out, he just knows what's going to happen.
Oh.
Jack, that was an easy pick. He sees the pass come down. He knows he's got him beat. And it's a slaughter.
Oh, it's just a book being read. He saw that one.
G2, you know, they look good against NRG. Gen G absolutely has fury up. But like, surely G2 aren't going to get Braziled, right? That's not going to happen in this series.
Oh, it's a masterclass. That's what we're watching of transitional.
Look at this pass straight to Evo. Evo with that light touch. They have all the air in the midfield, and Trees hammers it home. First goal today. Drees with his 16th goal to go with 15 assists. He has been an absolute monster. And he 13-4 yesterday in the quarterfinals. Evo. Oh, that caught a deflection and goes in, and Dignitas scores first again.
Look at this. Forced an error here from Evo. Found the lane. He also had Andy there, so CR. Chance there. Raise ball, raise ball. Able to get that through. Look at this. CRR will get credit. But it's the bump there. Oh, wait, no, actually, that was just.
They're working together as a team, working out of the zone, but they've got caught a few times as Raisbull threads the needle on a great feed from AJG.
I mean, credit CRR for the bump there initially. You can see Diggs' defense starting to have to adjust. Two people on that side.
He's got its first goal and now its first lead of this series. That deflects off a defender. Raisbull guiding it in, and 3 unanswered goals very quickly for Complexity.
You blink and you miss it on this one. Right off the kickoff, ball goes straight to Raisbull. To pass Evo. The final 10 seconds, Complexity with the ball. Oh, he gets it through! AJG is there! Complexity surge late in the game!
What a time to score his first of the series off the win by CRR. Beat a couple.
They know that they've been playing toe-to-toe with Complexity. But can they stop AJG? Absolutely not! The star charges forward for Complexity.
He's got Drees dead to rights the whole way. Just a little unanswered, make it 5 unanswered goals now from Complexity, and the streak continues on. AJG has this one go from way downtown, and maybe it's just their weekend.
Pinch in your net. Another goal.
Something we've very rarely seen. A timeout after a win, but it was after a lengthy overtime. Drees just completely lost the plot there. AJG has been on just a massive tear. I believe he's got the last 4 goals. I did.
No, you didn't have to.
Well, I also have to say that Complexity is on match point as they add one more for the road. Raisbull adds one of his own. It's been a beating, as I'm almost certain Dignitas will have to take a timeout here.
Test what Complexity are bringing to the table. Is Raisbull going to boom the ball? Oh my God! What the heck? AJG! This man is unbelievable!
AJG, another guy. By CRR, stuffed by Raisbull and AJG. Evo is not going to get back in time, and Raisbull might have just iced it.
Oh, look at them! Look at them go! They are ecstatic. The yell and the fierceness from Complexity.
Of a mental block against Complexity. They lost their first series against them, but they get a hot start here, and it's Chronic, the player that puts in the first goal for Gen G.
Exactly the start that Gen G wants, especially after last series. And this little pass to Chronic is what they do. So here's the goal with Chronic shooting, and now this one coming off the back wall. Jack's got an open net. It's 2-0 so quickly for Gen G.
Another goal. This one on kickoff. Chronic could have hit that if he shot it perfectly, but still on the rebound. Somehow the ball finds.
Now Gen G on the break. Apparently Jack through the midfield. Nolly trying to punch AJG out of the way, and apparently Jack will walk it home.
And this is how much faith and confidence Gen G have in one another. Nolly with no boost. He picks up one small pad. He doesn't hesitate at all. Let's apparently Jack pick up.
Raisbull tries to squeak in through Nolly, but still can't break through, and this one might find the back of the net all the way across the field.
Oh my, and that's a hat trick for apparently Jack, sniping it off the bounce from the corner, and Gen G extend their lead 4. But I mean, that's the way I took it.
That's fair enough. As hold on, Complexity might get their
Gen
first
G
here.
scores again.
You gonna give it to him like that? Okay.
I mean, look at it. Look at the shot.
That's CRR getting credit.
Yeah, I know. Only couldn't get back in time, but you know.
Incredible squad to be playing
this consistently on the same
One more.
page for so long. One more for the road. Apparently Jack is 4th or 5th if you're James stats. And Gen G crushing Complexity here in game 1.
And we saw more of what I think Jack...
As well, faking a lot of the air dribbles or the delayed touch. Now this one comes out to AJG. What a redirect from AJG as Complexity finally breaks through.
And Chronic, he was doing his best to get that out. That pass, though, so perfect. You saw AJG was threatened by a bumper. I feel like the narrative of this one, Corelli, is that they found their composure this game.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Goodness. That was gross from apparently Jack. What on earth did I just witness? Bang! Raiseball had no...
Light reel. But reset, Chronic gets another touch! Chronic!
Wow.
Clawing this lead back for Gen G.
Oh, he makes it look so easy as well, the flip reset, but look how he gets another touch right by Raiseball. So many touches on the
Other side of the field, Complexity, the start of the game, and this one might be another good one. Chronic can't save it. A quick goal for Complexity. They had the lead last game as well. Will they be able to hold on to it this time?
And this one coming off the demo from AJG allowed this shot to kind of...
It was a nice idea, but somehow Nolly gets a body on the play. The rebound, AJG scores it. Nolly couldn't get the ball under his control.
Look at this touch from Raiseball into the corner. Look at the angle that this guy just got. And he forced Nolly to go, and it's a poor clear, comes right out.
Two defenders demoed. But a quick counterattack, net wide open,
It's open.
CRR into the heart of the net. And Gen G, it looks like their heart has stopped in game 3.
Yeah, it looks like Chronic was trying to get back in time, went for the corner boost, didn't expect the transition to happen. This one, they're able to get out now. CRR, monster flick to the backboard, double tap, dropped it down! CRR is insane!
He gets that big flick right into a double tap, no hesitation, Nolly! CRR, he's playing at a different level right now.
Oh my, they're gonna get another one here. AJG's gonna put it away. CRR is just free jumping. He's getting the perfect touch every time. That insane read, he almost put it away above the net. And then to find this angle at the last second, AJG's gonna put it home. Complexity, I expected them to win a few games here. Have the possibility of winning this series, but to just smother Gen G with the way they've been playing. 6-0, and they still got just under 20% of the game left to play. This is crushing for Gen G.
And this is just shocking. After the first two games, setting it up. That's all I can think. They're setting it up.
Yeah, why not? Raiseball. Listen, it's still...
Gen G keeping that one out, but the net might be wide open. The
he faked them.
Raiseball does it. 7-1.
Take him down to South America, why don't you, Raiseball? Let him fly by and put it over his head. That's the first. Still trying to find possession there after the air dribble. AJG might poke it free. He does! And Complexity jump into the lead.
AJG is playing so aggressively. Nolly trying to take a first touch. It's way too heavy. And AJG, the demoer, towards net, gives up possession, and now Complexity on the other end. A miss off the backboard, and AJG picks up his second.
Whoa, huge mistake coming out from Gen G. It was apparently Jackie. You do not see him miss those often.
He was trying to... Seen a few double commits from Gen G. Apparently Jack will get a nice bounce. Can't get the double, but Nolly's there to clean things up. And Gen G within striking distance now.
Yeah, finally bouncing back here, and Jack just beating the first man to the ball on AJG.
Making things awkward.
Backflip shot almost went through. Now Chronic near post will sneak it through. Gen G finds the equalizer.
Raiseball maybe trying to do too much on that dribble. You see AJG jumping briefly, trying to get the wraparound, but the shot was coming.
Shot. And now Chronic over CRR. He got beat this time, and it might cost him. Nolly puts it away, and Gen G up 3.
Nolly with The immediate jump, underflip shot, gets the power. Gen G must have had that confidence restored. Chronic already up. There it is again.
He pre-jumped. The trust this team has is unmatched. The second he saw Nolly free, he started jumping. And a perfect pass.
Dribble looked for CRR on the pass, but nothing doing. Now a quick shot. And that does catch Gen G out.
And what happened here? They had a last man and apparently Jack. And he bit here. And he didn't get the touch. He got chased out of his side and then didn't come up with a touch either.
Faking it out, but apparently Jack wasn't in the play. Now he enters the picture, and he's the main character in the goal.
And this is the issue with the defenses that go up against Gen G's offense, is the extra pass is never off the table. When the obvious shot is to be taken,
Jack.
What a read from apparently Jack, and he take it all the way himself to end it. The dagger here for Chronic. Gen G, they're unstoppable.
Apparently Jack getting that extra little touch on the ball, forcing that